Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for the final 2024 episode of Generational Run, the podcast. Today we are joined by Emily.
Hi.
Wow, so proud of you.
Bleh.
Today we do not have Jonathan here with us. He has not eeped much. So he wasn't really feeling doing videos, and we both were like, Brad, just go sleep, like chill. He was saying he had only slept like 4 hours for this week. If you guys are wondering, we're on Thursday when we're recording this, so he hasn't slept much this week. He's done a lot of work. He's had a big week schedule wise. A lot of people not working because it is Christmas week, so a lot of people taking days off. And obviously, being Christmas, is a little extra things going on, which we will go into Christmas as a Christmas special. Basically, we're talking about what we did on Christmas Day. But we told him, like, it's okay if you missed the episode. Like, I'm not worried about it. Emily's not worried about it. We're good. So, let's start with our favorite topic to begin the episode with: sports.
I'm good.
Anyways,
Yeah. I'm good.
I mean, I feel like it's the same thing at this point. Everybody's like, we're kind of all over football. You watched one Giants game this year. I'm not far behind with Jets games watched. I feel like for me, I haven't been. I've lost my interest in football over time, and I think that it's one of those things that, like, I haven't had the interest in, right? Like, for me, the Jets were supposed to be better, and all the struggles and stuff this year has been like, okay, it's the same team. Like, there's something different. So, like, why am I going to be interested in wanting to watch at that point? So I haven't cared. What about you? How you feel about football?
It sucks.
Yeah,
Giants do not good.
basically.
They're 14-2, 2-14, something.
I think
1-14, 1-none. Like,
yeah.
done none.
I think they're 2-14 or 2-13, something like that.
That's bad.
Basically.
We've gone through like 15 quarterbacks. It's good. We're doing great. We just need to sell the entire team and we'll be good to go.
Fortunately for the Giants, looking like first pick is coming up in the draft, so
Great.
maybe you guys can get somebody good out of that.
Great.
And I don't know who's, like, in the draft, who's good.
No one.
I know there's some quarterbacks that are out there that are, like, I guess solid, but
No.
is there not?
No.
Oh.
Bad. All bad.
Is there actually? You're just saying that.
I don't know. They're
I know it's not.
bad.
I know it's not like a great quarterback class. From what I seen, what I heard.
Bad.
Is it actually bad? Have you studied it?
No.
You ever hear secretly studying mock drafts?
No. Not that weird.
Jonathan was studying mock drafts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah. I mean, I do have this football, which will now be in the rest of this video, obviously, because I picked it up. As you know, once I get an item in my hand, I don't let go. What?
Nothing.
Why did you make that face?
Bruh. I didn't.
Bruh.
Look at my turd twig.
Wow.
Look at it.
I like how his leaves are just like down, where in like the actual character it's like this.
Well, he also got slept on.
And he also got shoved in a bag for like who knows how long. Who knows how long bro's been manufactured to when you open him on Christmas Day.
I don't know.
Considering just in this house alone, he was chilling for like a few weeks. A few months, actually. I guess we can discuss other sports. First of all, we can make the announcement that if you want to see more sport discussing on this channel, you guys missed the racing debrief. That was content that we made, or I made, before really even meeting Emily. We'd only known each other for a little bit, and really when we started dating was when that series stopped. But we're bringing it back 2025, so be ready. End of January, we're going to have a season preview for NASCAR, and we're going to really dive into that and hopefully do the racing debrief for the whole year, because I've tried to do race review videos, and I've not done a whole season yet, so we'll see what happens. 2024 was the most successful, but we'll see what happens if we can continue that through 2025. So, other sports, though, we watched basketball on Christmas.
They lost.
Watched the Warriors and Lakers. Now, I will say, for most of the game, we were working on putting away Christmas stuff, as we will go into our Christmas Day discussion in a moment. But the end of the game, I mean, Steph Curry's 2 wild 3-pointers at the very end of the game.
Diabolical.
I mean, he had the corner 3 that he made. Like, that was insane.
There were players ready to fight.
Were there?
I think so. There was one.
There always somebody's ready to fight.
There was. I think there was like one time. Some bro was like, "Yeah, was good."
But yeah, a few times Steph Curry made those wild 3s, and I mean, every time bro pulls up, I mean, it's just, you never know. You never know. He could hit a bunch of 3s, so.
Real.
Obviously, he's the greatest 3-point shooter ever. So you expect it, but when he does these shots, I mean, it's just still insane to watch. I mean, watching Steph Curry and watching the Warriors, play is what got me into basketball. Because, I was reading about it, and then I was like, I'm going to watch these games, and when I seen Steph Curry play, I was just like, bruh, this dude's on another level. So, 3-point shots for me is, very interesting. I'm super into it. So,
Real.
Whenever he makes those shots, it's just so amazing to see.
Banger.
So, I love to watch it.
Certified banger.
Basketball is the sport that I like the most outside of racing. So, just lock in, I guess.
Same.
Are you going to lock in?
Yep.
What are you locking in doing over here? What you got?
Filling my medicine back up.
What you got in that box? What you taking, dog? Let's see what you taking.
No, bruh. Why are you like this?
I'm not like that, bruh. Show the camera your shitting chocolate.
Bruh. Why are you like this?
I'm just saying. Show the camera your shitting chocolate, dog.
And let me shit in peace.
I am, now that you took the chocolate. We have 20 minutes to get this done, or it's going to be flowing out. Bruh. It's going to be flowing out very soon if you do not hurry up with this video.
Doesn't work like that.
Does it not? Can you explain how it works?
Makes poop come out of your butthole.
Is it like the stuff that people use for, like, a quick poop and then they just, like, get the brown rain?
I guess.
Does it come out solid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop.
You should.
This is gonna be like our gingerbread Christmas video all over again.
We have a second one to do, so.
When?
The Minecraft one?
When we doing that?
Remember you said Friday?
Good thing that's not a video.
Yeah.
Because that was diabolical. If you guys missed that on Christmas Day, definitely recommend checking out our gingerbread
I
dinosaur.
don't recommend it.
Babe,
What?
we always recommend content.
I definitely recommend it.
I had a discussion with Jonathan about that one time because he was shitting on Wen's videos.
Uh-huh.
On the video, I was like, bruh. He's like, don't watch Wen's videos. I was like, dude. I know the meme Wen is like a thing. But let's not shit on our people like that. I know you're saying it's a joke as well, but always gotta promote your content positively, babe. Right?
Yeah.
So is it worth checking out?
Yeah. Yes. Sure.
It got diabolical. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Just a little.
Alright, so now I know you have a lot of topics to talk about today. So hit us with your first political topic, babe.
Beans.
Bruh! Wow, what a thrilling segment that you had there talking about politics. I'm so glad that we had that discussion.
Yep.
Alright, up next. Third week.
Third week.
So, this week we did videos for you guys. You were there.
Was I?
You typically are, yeah.
Mm.
So first up, we did NASCAR Heat 5. How'd it go for you?
Not good.
What happened?
Lost. Car sucked on the tracks. You use CPR. I know how to do it.
No. Give you CPR later. Give you some mouth to mouth. What? What?
Nothing.
I'm saying, if you want that, I'll be here all the time. Anyways. Oh, look, it's the trunk. It's my boy Subway. So, NASCAR didn't go well for you?
No.
Why not?
I died. My positions were gone.
Oh, wow. So, you didn't perform well.
No.
Do you think next week you'll do better?
Maybe.
So we gotta get you a win, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we will?
Maybe.
Do you think it'll be happening soon?
Hopefully.
Do you think you can still finish well in the points? Obviously, there's only 3 of us, but
No.
you think you can still win the championship?
Maybe.
You're still second in points, so.
For now.
You think Jonathan's gonna pass you?
Maybe. Hello. Nice to meet you.
As for me, I had my first week that I did not get the most points scored. I was only a few points behind Jonathan, but he did outscore me. He got better results. I had a bad result at a track I really shouldn't have. Road America. I believe him and I crashed, or was you and I on the second time? I know the first time you and I hit each other. And the second time was with him. When I didn't get the caution.
Yeah.
The game just didn't give me a caution. It really should have. I spun and hit the wall. And then it kept spitting out in the grass. And then I literally intentionally tried to take somebody out. Hit them into the barrier because I was like, well, this is stupid. I should have got a caution. Tried to hit somebody into the barrier, and then I spun in the grass. We went through the gravel trap, and no caution. Both times it should have been a caution. And was not. So that hurt me on that. Besides that, I performed pretty well. I won 2 races, but that did hurt my overall results. Besides that, I think I probably would have had more points, but again, getting 30 whatever, 35th or 36th, hurt my performance. Now we go to GTA racing. How'd you do in that?
I won 1 episode, playlist thingy.
Playlist episode, yeah.
Yep.
So, how'd you feel winning that?
Oh wow, I won. Celebrated with Inchon.
Now, you always say, oh, I don't win things, so how'd it feel to win something?
Great. I like winning. Winning's fun.
Obviously, I was glad to see that you got an episode win. You do close out 2024 with a win on the board. The only person that did not win a playlist this year is Wham. Everybody that has competed. So, as I do finish out the year once again with the most playlist episode wins, as I've done every single year since 2016. You getting the win, though, it was quite cool to see. You're only 1 race win away from making the championship round of the Plus playoffs.
Oh wow.
Which would be a upset result to see you get there, obviously. Not expected going into the series that you would have a chance to advance to the second round. Never mind being 1 win away from the championship round. Again, Jonathan needs to get 5 wins before you get 1. So we'll see what happens there. I mean, it'd be cool to see you advance to the championship round. Obviously, it'd be difficult for you to win the championship because it'd just be head-to-head against me. But nonetheless, it would be cool to see you get there in that series. So, that is that. 4 race posts going into the future. Obviously, we're talking about future things. And we have a future video coming up kind of highlighting some stuff. But we actually have made a bunch of changes to what we want to do with the process of the channel after that video went out. So, the future of the race playlist currently is going to be way less frequent. Obviously, we sort of cut down on it. We're going to cut down on it even more. Potentially to once a month streaming video. I want to get more to streaming content. I've named Emily the streaming queen of EPCW. That is your title. How do you feel about it?
Oh wow.
The stream queen or streaming
Put it
queen.
on the website, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what that will entail is she's in charge of all the streaming aspect. When it comes to the operation of the EPCW brand and content, I do all the fun stuff, coming up with ideas for videos and uploading it and organizing all that stuff. Emily does the editing of the videos and obviously her own recording of videos. So she's involved in that. But I gave her streaming. She's in charge of it all. Planning what we're doing, what day we're streaming on, who's involved in each live stream. She's doing that all. So going forward with the EPCW brand, she's in charge of that. And I'm actually handing off the race playlist to you.
Huh?
That's it. It's a prize series, but you get to decide when we're streaming it.
Oh wow.
And the frequency of streams. Of course, we do have other things planned. Your main thing, why you kind of initially got put in charge of this, is you want to do Minecraft Hardcore World.
Mm-hmm.
You got people interested in maybe bringing somebody new into the fold as well for content, for at least that series. So that'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll obviously discuss more on that when it gets closer. So we're going to be like a February, March project. Yeah, 2025, you'll be involved in streaming and all that. So, are you excited?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How do you feel to have a little bit more responsibility within the brand?
Oh wow.
Is it exciting?
Yes.
So, I'm looking forward to doing more live streams. And again, having somebody who can focus on planning live streams and all I gotta do is show up. Either way, but I just want to take the hands-off approach to it. And all I gotta do is press stream on my computer, and type in whatever title we come up with. So we'll do that. If you're watching on X, there may not always be a live stream on it. Streamlabs only gives you the opportunity to stream on one platform, and YouTube is a platform of choice. Any live stream that is done is recorded and it will be uploaded as a video in the future on X if it is not live streamed there, which sometimes Streamlabs lets you. Sometimes you get like a free trial. I get a lot of free trial codes here and there, but I don't really want to pay $20 for premium. If streaming pops off and we have more, ability to pay for that, we will. But for now, focused on YouTube with the possibility of a few live streams on X. Now, you've been showing off this Turtwig throughout this video, and this is a big one. This is one from Crimus. So why don't we discuss our exciting and thrilling Christmas day, our first Christmas together.
Christmas.
So, it starts Christmas Eve with our way more Christmas Eve than I've ever done in my life event. And this involved going to my parents' house.
Yes.
And had some food, did some gift giving, or gift receiving, yes. We did gift giving on Christmas Day exclusively, pretty much.
Yeah.
But Christmas Eve, how'd that go for you? What'd you think? You enjoy it?
Mm-hmm. Minus small child screaming the entire time. Nice.
But besides that, yeah, I had fun. Definitely for me, Christmas Eve, pretty much most of my life has been do one gift to my house at a random time and maybe eat something. But to do like a whole, basically it felt like Christmas Day almost event was quite interesting. After that we came back here, we came home, and we did do one gift. Yeah. My nose decided to stuff up all of a sudden and get all that. There are things in my nose.
Blech.
Christmas Eve, you received 2 gifts. How do you feel about Christmas Eve? You received 2 gifts here.
Good.
Including a giant pillow with a dinosaur on it.
Yes.
And a mud kip. Do you have a mud kip?
No. Don't have him.
So,
Little Mudkip, he's so cute.
we bought Pokemon a few weeks ago. That included my giant Sobble. But we each basically picked 3 that we wanted. So I got Sobble. I got Sprigatito, holding a little gift for Christmas. Where's bro at? Here he is. I picked this dude, who has once again had his ribbon come untied. And I don't remember what else I got. Oh, I got Rowlet. Rowlet's right here chilling as well. My boy Rowlet. And Emily picked Galarian Slowpoke and a Ralts. And the last thing she picked was a Mudkip.
Why, you hold him like he has disease?
That's how I picked him up. So she picked a Mudkip, but what I did, instead of giving it to her right then, was save it for Christmas Eve to have something extra to give her. So, there was that. Then we go into Christmas Day, and we wake up 9 o'clock. We put on our outfit that Emily's picked, that she wanted us to have matching pajamas. We put on the pants that night. In the morning, put on the lovely shirt. So it was like Grinch-themed things. And we first together opened stockings, so we got stockings for each other. And we opened those, and we each got Beyblades for each other. So you guys can check that out throughout all of January. Our Monday videos are going to be Beyblade themed. So Christmas gifts will pretty much dominate the content that you see from us in our non-gaming videos. That will dominate that for most of January and February, actually, because we only do one a week. So we have Beyblade unboxings to do for you guys. We got some really cool ones that we gave each other. We also had magazines we gave each other. Got something that my parents have always done. Give each other magazines, and then me and my brother each get a magazine as well. So brought that to Emily and I doing that, so we give each other magazines. Got a Caitlin Clark magazine, and you got what?
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Minecraft magazine.
So we did that. We also got Pokemon cards. I gave Emily a bunch of Pokemon cards. She got me a bunch of banger gifts, so which she spent a lot of money on. So she didn't go as much in the stockings. I kind of got her a few extra things in that. So she got more Pokemon cards, PlayStation card, Red Bull, which ended up getting a bunch of Red Bull on Christmas. But got that. So very cool. We go to eat. You had some nice breakfast foods. And then we open our gifts. We got Bingus, the dog. You guys know about Bingus the dog. If you guys watch the in-person podcast, you guys have seen Bingus. We got her a giant dog toy. She's going crazy with that thing. So let's go through just a few notable things you got for Christmas gifts. Why don't you go through some stuff? It can be stuff I gave you, stuff my parents gave you from Christmas Day. So you got Turtwig.
Turtwig.
So I bought Turtwig a while ago when we bought some Pokemon earlier. I believe it was probably November, or maybe before November, maybe October. But Emily has gotten into Pokemon since our relationship. So she was into Pokemon before that, but now she's a big Pokemon enthusiast. And if you guys haven't seen her video playthrough of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, first of all, go check it out. But if you haven't seen it, her starter that she picked in that is Turtwig. Is your Turtwig in its final evolution yet?
No.
It's still Grotle?
Yeah.
Okay. So it has evolved into Grotle in that, but she did pick Turtwig as her starter. So that's why I got her that. And also the reason she got Mudkip is because she played through Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, not on video, and picked Mudkip as a starter. The other Pokemon you got is
Lechonk.
Yeah. Another Palladium Pokemon, of course. We got some Sprigatitos. We got 3 Sprigatitos around. I don't know why we got Lechonk, to be honest.
He's funny.
Yeah. It looks like Bodhi, that's why. He's built like Bodhi.
Bodhi. Big Bodhi.
What other fun things did you get? Let's give us a few other exciting Christmas gifts. You can just say them. You don't have to show them off. You don't have any other ones here.
I'm trying to think. That's why I look around. Legos. A lot of Legos. An excessive amount of Legos.
Yep.
Gift cards. Monies.
You got
Shirts.
shirts. Yeah, you got a few good shirts. One's going to be good for when we go to Boston next year. You got a Caitlin Clark Rookie of the Year shirt. Warrior shirt. Connor Zelich race win from Watkins Glen in the Xfinity Series. So some cool things there that you got. I got
Car.
Danica Patrick Carr.
Danica Patrick Car.
So there are a bunch of cars that we'll be doing NASCAR diecast reviews of. Those will be most of our February videos. Because I got 3 from Emily. Really, really cool. All Kevin Harvick cars. So that's very cool. I mean, getting Kevin Harvick cars is super exciting. And there's one that I'm not going to reveal what it is yet because it will be at the end of the video. I'll explain what it is because our end of the video game pertains to Christmas gifts. But yeah, some really cool cars. I did Caitlin Clark basketball. Those are in Target. Got that from my mom. Emily got me a really cool pop. A few cool pops actually. Got Steph Curry, Aaron Rodgers, and the Red Bull Racing team set. It's got the race car, it's got Max Verstappen, and the unemployed bum Checo. It's got all 3 of them. It's like the Miami 2023 car in a pop. It's super cool. I mean, I got this hat. I mean, look at that. Master Cyber World Champion hat. I also got a throwback Red Bull Racing hat, which Emily has totally not claimed to wear herself. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I also got some shirts. I got Ty Gibbs shirt. Got one of the ones from like the NASCAR playoffs, because they make one for every driver making the playoffs. It's cool. I mean, obviously, Ty Gibbs eliminated in the first round, but it's still cool because there's not many Ty Gibbs shirts. So, got that. Golden State Valkyries. And I got a really, really awesome Golden State Warriors hoodie from my dad. But that was that. Other things basically for Christmas. I think what we got for my parents was cool. I think that the Kyle Larson car we got for my mom was really awesome. And got my dad a like banner with Jets logos on it because I mean he's obsessed with the Jets. So got him that. Next we went to my grandma's house. And we weren't there for that long because we had to go to your grandparents' house.
Yeah.
But we were supposed to get there a little earlier and it took a little longer, so we had a little less time. But gifts there. We got Pokemon cards that we picked out earlier in the week because there's only one store we could find them at, I guess. They were all sold out at Target and Walmart, but Big Y still had a few left. So got them there, but I guess my mom would give them to my grandma to give us. I don't know, something like that.
Something.
But they were pretty banger. We got you got a tin. Do you want to show the tin? You don't want to pick up the tin because you're gonna mess all the cards up again. It's got a Terralized Pikachu on the front of it, and then I got like a set with a giant card and then some little cards in the front of it with Sprigatito and Fuecoco. It's supposed to be like a theme with the show. Then for my brother, we got some cool things. I got a Doodles Rubik's Cube. And you got like a stuffed Mario. We also got very bright beanies. So they're a little bright. They're a little bright orange. We'll show that off. Just a little bright. They've had the whole room's orange, kind of takes away from how bright it is as orange, but like, say bright as against my black shirt. It's quite bright. Yeah, so there's that. What are you doing? So that was that. We're getting one more thing from my brother and his girlfriend later on once that item arrives. But yeah, there's that. Now you get to talk. This is your part.
Oh.
We went to
My grandma's house.
Alright.
And I got put to slave labor. Handing out presents for everybody because my aunt wasn't there because she went to Florida for Christmas.
Is she the one that normally gives out the gifts?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I got like 4.
Yeah.
My brother was cooking this year.
You did cook. You did get a lot.
Bro, and his vape breaks. It's fucking diabolical.
I got some chips.
You got chips. We got a bunch of cookies.
Mm.
And really good bread.
I went diabolical on the dip. That shit's banger.
I know.
I ate like half the goddamn tray, and you ate like the other half.
Same.
There was like, we got there and the whole tray was full. Everybody else had like 2 chips worth, and you and I like.
Okay, that's what happens when it gets made.
We destroyed that shit.
Yeah.
I just realized we should have made that for New Year's. Fuck.
We can.
What do we need? Items? We're doing it. We're making it for New Year's. I'm in.
Well, that's what we already always. I mean, that's what I always do. It gets made for every holiday.
We're making it for New Year's.
New Year's, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, usually. Didn't have it this year. I think that's it. My birthday. Always have to have it for my birthday.
Banger. Yeah, we definitely gotta have that for New Year's. Awesome. Alright, you gotta continue though. You keep telling us what happened.
Listen to Camden touch everything under the goddamn fucking sun. Considering I was one of the only people he usually listens to.
There was a certain part of the dip that I was avoiding because he did put his fingers in it. Put his hands on the tomatoes. It was a part we didn't eat. There was a reason why I had a cutoff point, and I approached that cutoff point. That's where he put his hand on the tomatoes.
Yeah. And then we had to wait for everybody to eat dinner. And then we went to my house. We walked the 500 feet of driveway to my house. Then we opened stuff there. That took 27 million years because Matthew opened the wrong present at the wrong time. And Logan autistically played with them the entire time.
Oh my
You
god.
got some banger stuff. You got your...
Yeah, this is my boy.
Your dude. Where's my...
I think yours might be on the floor.
No, right here.
Oh, let's go.
I got a raking.
They have smells to them. They go in the microwave and you like heat them up.
They're the little warmy dudes.
I don't want to warm them up because I feel bad for him spinning around a little microwave tray.
I'm gonna put him in the microwave.
Like when you have your menstruation crustacean, like I don't feel bad for the lobster. He's already cooked.
I'm gonna put him in the microwave.
But there's just like a little like.
I'm gonna put it. He's gonna sit right like this in the microwave, and he's gonna spin around.
No, I don't want him to smell like burnt tacos or whatever my mom burnt that one time.
She didn't burn it. Bingus did.
Ah, yes.
Bingus burnt the pot pie.
And how did Bingus burn it?
Left it in the microwave too long.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel bad to burn this dude. I was at a Minecraft storybook. Let's read a page. This is the Minecraft storybook collection. I'm going to read page 1 to y'all. This is many Okay. There are more pages than I thought. This is story time.
This is the title. You gotta start the title.
Beware of the creeper. I'm going to read it like we're doing story time for children.
Great. You gotta read the whole thing then.
Babe.
No.
Actually, it's not that much text.
You're not showing the book.
I have to read it first. I can't read
You
like.
have to hold it.
I can't. No, I can't do that. I'll do it like this, but you can't see it on the page.
Not okay.
This works. I had only been exploring in Minecraft for a few hours when the sun started to set. It got spooky, the darkness quickly closing around me. I heard a strange sound.
You gotta do the...
You can do the sound effects.
No.
Do the sound effects.
Boom. Creeper.
Oh man. It was a creeper. It says, "Hi, I'm Sam." This dude's name is Sam. It was my first night in this new world, and a creeper had already blown up my campsite. I was shocked by how easily it snuck up on me. That was scary. If I was going to make it in this world, I needed to be more prepared next time the sun went down. I decided to learn everything I could about these hostile, unpredictable creatures. First, I had to be better protected. I collected wood and built a little house. I just closed the door when the sun went down again. The next day, I mined some iron and crafted it into armor to protect myself while outside.
Clink, clink.
Advance made. Suit up. I suspected that the creeper had spawned in the dark. So, is that the next page? No. I was about to say that doesn't make sense.
Yes, we read this.
Oh, it did? How's the story line up? Alright, either way. I suspected that the creeper had spawned in the dark. Oh, this is because it's about the first creeper. That was a new creeper. The lore got me. See, this boom down here made me think it was a new creeper. I suspected that the creeper had spawned in the dark, so I knew I needed to light up the area around my house. The new torches did such a good job. I hardly noticed the sun going down again. No creatures appeared in my area. But no matter how many torches I placed, the darkness was looming just beyond that glow.
Boom.
Part of me wanted to run into my little house and sleep the night away, but I needed to explore in the dark. To learn more about the creepers, I grabbed my sword and armor and slipped into the darkness. The next time a creeper approached, I was prepared. Once I heard the telltale hiss, I ran away. When I was safely behind a tree, I turned back to see the explosion. But the creeper didn't explode. It just crept towards me, staring silently with its big blank eyes. It was getting closer, but I had an idea. What you do is you put up your shield and you run, spamming whatever button makes the sword spin. X? Yeah. You just hit X until your sword goes, and then you kill him. That's what you really do. But the story... I tapped the creeper with my sword and ran away until the hissing stopped. Did it again and again until the creeper fell to the ground. Defeated. It disappeared, leaving the grass just a little pile of gunpowder.
Swoosh.
I picked up the gunpowder and suddenly had a great idea. Spent the rest of the night hunting creepers. I went back to my house to grab some sand from my chest. Then I started crafting.
New crafting recipe.
Wow.
Wow.
Now the creeper wasn't the only one with the power of explosion.
Boom.
That was fun. I felt amazing. Nothing could stop me. I decided to spend the whole next day exploring. After a while, I saw a village. See, this is me. You give me some TNT, everything's getting bombed. Now, here's the thing. Does this dude go and be friendly to the village, or is he going to go and do like a bombing run like America in like a small remote desert village in Syria? Let's find out. I met villagers. I found my first diamond. I met a stray cat. Could I tame it? When a creeper started creeping towards me, this time I wasn't scared. But to my surprise, the creeper was, as the creeper ran away from the curious cat. From the cat, I looked at the cat curious. Bro got a little inch on. He got a little tuxedo cat. I felt something sail past my head. I looked past the creeper. I saw a skeleton holding a bow and arrow. The creeper crept between us and thwop. Took the next arrow meant for me. Where the creeper just bent there with a music disc on the ground. I didn't have time to wonder what had happened. I defeated the skeleton with my sword, grabbed the disc, and gave the rest of my fish to the cat. Then I hurried into a villager's home to wait out the night. From that day on, I always had my cat friend close by, especially at night. The creepers kept their distance. Now that I had a music disc, I knew just what to craft with my very first diamond.
Mm-hmm.
A jukebox.
Me, for real.
This is literally you. Like, bruh. This is us. I got the tuxedo cat, you got the jukebox, we're ready to cook. Now it's party time, and there's no reason to be afraid of creepers.
Oh, wow.
So it's the same dude, so you continue along. So it's a journey of little bro. That's a banger book.
Yeah.
Keeping this book forever.
It okay? You finished reading Leitner?
We have kids someday. This is the first book I'm reading them. They're gonna know about Minecraft. They're gonna be gamers. Clearly. They're gonna have their own Sprigatito in their room. Alright. What else? Anything else fun from there that we got? I gotta find a cat book. Which I think's in the living room, because my mom was looking at it. You got some banger soaps.
I did.
That blueberry soap that's in the bathroom is goated.
And lotion. It's blue raspberry.
I thought it was blueberry. Same thing.
I think it might be just because, like, it says blue at the top and then raspberry at the bottom.
I thought it was blueberry. It smells like blueberries.
Yeah, it does.
I
got a different pillow.
Yeah.
I got a million blankies.
Oh, yeah, we're cooking.
This is one of them.
That's actually mine.
I know, but we share everything.
I know.
Got a lot of candies. Chucky bars. You got a box of potatoes. Instant potatoes.
It's true. I want to make all those tonight. Shovel it in.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I'm sure too. I'll be there. You'll be there. See me.
No.
Watch me live. Watch me live.
Are you gonna put random condiments on?
No. Not gonna do that this time.
I don't know. I got this sticker today.
Alright.
Fog with ice cream on his head with coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Alright. Then we came home. And, Chinese food. Gotta have Chinese food for Christmas.
Chinese food.
Your first Chinese food on Christmas. How you like it?
Oh wow, Chinese food good.
I agree. Yeah. All right, that's that. So, our next topic. Now we get into our random drops, random like things. Kind of close out the video here. First up, Emily's fact of the week.
If you play music for plants, they grow faster.
Banger.
Literally. Google it.
That leads into our next segment. Which song this week should you play for your plants?
Nanonor. Hank Williams Jr.
Banger. Now, at the time of recording this, we're going to determine my song of the week as my most played. What's my most played song of the year on Apple Music? My current number one on Apple Music for this year, my Apple Music replay, I already see what it is. It's Sweet Home Alabama. I think I probably picked that.
You did.
But that's fine. You can pick the song of the week multiple times. Nobody said you couldn't. I think that is the first ever song of the week repick.
Great, because I'm going to have a lot of repicks.
But my song of the week is going to be Sweet Home Alabama as we close out 2024. All right. Our next segment here, our next little answering games is what is your Pokemon of the week?
Turtwig.
I'm going to go all the way over here to my boy, Sprigatito. Look at bro. Sprigatito's so cool. I love little bro. This is my guy. All right. Next up, we have a once a year segment that we're introducing. And this is your favorite 2024 video or video moment. So, as you're the newest member of Epicity Brand, what's your moment of the year? Of course, you've really been part of content since, obviously, September. You made your debut, but you've been part of content since October. But since that September debut of Gran Turismo, in the My Girlfriend Plays Gran Turismo for the first time, till this episode right here, what has been your favorite video? Or your favorite moment?
Probably that one podcast that Jonathan had like no internet, and he was lagging really bad. Like that one night he was lagging really bad.
That we did the shitpost episode where it's just
Yeah.
us fucking around.
Yeah.
That is banger. That is not what I expected you to pick, to be fair. And there's one video that I expected you to pick that you didn't.
The N-word off.
No.
Which one?
It happens to be here.
Is it the an announcement video?
It is.
Is that yours?
I think collectively that should be our video. Right? Our collective, we're just going with a moment together. I think the video where we sit down and announce our engagement, which we put that video out on September 20th. We got engaged on September 17th. And we waited a few days before we made a video on it. Really before we told anybody. That's actually the way that we told our family. Of that, I sent it in a group message to my parents and my brother. And you sent the video to your mom. So I think, like, together, that's our video of the year. Or video moment. For me, obviously I have more moments to pick because I've been in 99% of videos on this channel this year. And the one I wasn't in was, like, when did a few RC videos. And obviously you've done a few solo videos, so... My moment of the year, or video of the year... I think I enjoyed doing I'm going to say just podcasts in general. Like, I don't think I can just pick a podcast episode, but I think launching a new series, which is really, like, viewed as, like, I would say our almost primary series now, is super cool. And also to connect that into EpicCW.net, which we launched this year. That's my video moment of the year, is just the podcast as a series. Which now comes to our final ending segment. Our ending game is really going to be just to pick something else topic this week. And it is, what is your favorite Christmas gift from Christmas 2024? Now, of course, I feel like you get things for Christmas and you kind of, like, forget over time what you got for Christmas. Like, for me,
I already forgot, like, half the things I got.
For me, since everything's on a picture, I can look back and see what I got last year. But, you know, there's certain things obviously you forget. Like, you forget, oh, I got soaps, or I got this shirt, or whatever. But what stands out is an item that you're like, I got that for Christmas. I'm going to remember that Christmas item. What's your favorite Christmas gift?
My Danica Patrick car.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah.
Banger. I figured it was either going to be that or Turtwig. For me, there's only really one correct answer. As much as I love the Concorde Lego, because the Concorde Lego is badass, for me, my favorite one is what I hinted at earlier. Do you know what it is?
Is it the Richmond win?
Yes.
Oh, man.
It
Wow,
is.
how I know?
The Kevin Harvick 2022 Richmond Win autographed car. That car is, like, super, super special, super cool. I got Kevin Harvick's win from Michigan the week before. And because he hadn't won in a year, he won in 2021, and then he didn't win. No, he won in 2020 and didn't win in 2021. So he didn't win in 2021. Came close at Bristol, but Chase Elliott was being a bum. So without winning that year, it's like, okay, 2022, we got to win. And it was super special, the Michigan car. So I bought that one. It was the first, 124 that I ever, pre-ordered. And I was like, cool. He won the next week. I was like, that's badass. But I didn't order it, right? And I figured, Kevin Harvick was cooking, right? Who would have thought that would have been his last win? Obviously, he's going to retire. It kind of felt like that. And obviously, he announced it beginning of 2023. It was like, he'll get a win in 2023. It will happen. But he did not. So, the Richmond car that I did not buy turned out to be the one that was his final race win. And I really wanted it, but the thing is that I didn't buy it throughout the year because, again, I was just like, he's going to get a win in 2023. It's going to happen. And he didn't. So I didn't have the car, and, right when he retired, obviously the price of it goes up because it is his last win. It's confirmed the last win. So I never got it, but I told Emily that was one of the ones I really wanted, right? For me, of all the cars that I didn't have, it's probably the diecast that I wanted the most, thinking of what I want. The only thing that I think would come close or potentially top that, or would probably top it, would be 2014 championship, race version car, which is just insanely priced. That's just $300 for an unautographed version, I believe. It's close to that, right? All the championship versions like that are quite expensive. I mean, the final race one I know was also expensive, but you didn't know you were buying an autographed version. So to be the final race win autograph version, it was so cool to open up and see it. I seen when you got the box, I looked at it for a split second in the packaging, but to open it up, look at it, take a picture, my mom said that I actually smile for the picture. I don't smile that much for pictures. It's just something that I don't do. I don't know why. It's just sort of how I am, and I don't feel like I smile that much, to be honest. Just how I'm built. Not that I'm not happy or whatever, but that's just how I'm built. But I genuinely was smiling holding that car. I was so thrilled to get it. And I appreciate that you bought it for me. You're so nice.
You're welcome.
So we got each other each.
There goes my $300.
Yeah.
That car was $300.
Well, that's the most expensive diecast I got then.
That I've bought.
It's the most expensive one that I own too then. But yeah, it's super cool. Again, the cars we got each other. The one that I got Emily was Danny Kirkpatrick's final NASCAR start for 2018 from the Daytona 500. So getting the final start from Danny Kirkpatrick and the final race win to Kevin Harvick, we each got each other something special from our favorite drivers. I do have the race version of Kevin Harvick's final race start, so we each got our favorite driver's final race start as well. But
oh wow,
that's another subject. But yeah, so those videos, the diecast reviews will come out in February because we recorded a little bit ahead. So February, be on the lookout for Kevin Harvick diecast reviews. We got the Gravedigger car, Hunt Brothers Pizza truck from 2021 from Bristol Dirt Race. Final race win from Richmond, and Danny Kirkpatrick's final start from the 2018 Daytona 500. Make sure you guys check that out. And of course, the Beyblade unboxings in January, and all the exciting content that we have coming for you in January of 2025. But I do want to say before we close out, we have one more podcast coming up before our break. We will be doing the podcast throughout our week off break, but cool. We will have the podcast throughout that, but there will be a week break that we do take in the beginning of January. So content, as usual, will go until January 5th. We'll take a break from the 6th to the 12th. And then come back full force on the 13th. But actually, our first Beyblade unboxing video goes out the 30th. So only a few days from now. You guys can check that out. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh, wow.